The power of a mother's prayers is something truly remarkable. It's a force that can move mountains, mend broken hearts, and light up the darkest paths. My mother was one such praying woman, unstoppable, steadfast, and faithful. Her prayers were her lifeline to God, a beacon of hope in our lives. In every trial, my mother stood firm with unshakable determination and deep devotion. Her prayers became her constant to God, sustaining her through even the toughest times. Growing up on the south side of Chicago wasn't easy. Neither was surviving 11 years in the Navy, serving in not one but two wars, all without knowing how to swim. The challenges were endless and life often felt overwhelming. But through it all, my mother never stopped praying. Her prayers were a constant, even when life seemed impossible. She prayed for each of us, for strength, for protection, for salvation. Her prayers covered us when we didn't even realize it. At the time, we were too busy fighting our own battles, caught up in life's struggles to see what she was doing. But she never wavered. She prayed like her life and ours depended on it, and maybe it did. It wasn't until after she passed that we began to see the fruits of her prayers. Slowly, one by one, her children turned to God. Every single one of us gave our lives to Him. Her dream, the prayers she whispered day after day, was coming true. Her prayers didn't stop at salvation. Almost all of us earned degrees, built careers, and found success. Even those of us who didn't earn degrees are thriving in our own ways. Her prayers weren't just about getting by, they were about overcoming, thriving, and walking with God. Those prayers were seeds, and today we are the harvest. So here's the truth. Prayer works. My mother's prayers didn't just shield us, they carried us through wars, struggles, and life itself. Her faith paved the way for every blessing we've experienced. Even now, her legacy of prayer inspires us to carry that mantle forward. If you've ever wondered if prayer is worth it, let me assure you it is. My family is living proof that the prayers of the righteous availeth much. So pray like your life and your family's depends on it, because it does.